time.
Hey, I'm Roman.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Braden, and welcome to the Late Night Cast.
Well,
So,
this wonderful topic is the insanity that is teachers.
and the current school system as well.
Trash.
So not only is the source material that they've been using recently quite bad, but it goes along without saying that some of the teachers recently, and it's not all their fault. Most of the source material is sourced from their curriculum, but most of the teachers recently have been just really bad.
Yeah, a lot of the teachers are just giving an ungodly amount of work.
Yeah, I
Like,
have
Yeah,
not
really
even
bad.
stuff that's difficult sometimes. It's just so much.
I have a teacher who we are assigned only homework, which I was convinced you weren't allowed to do. Like, the work that we do in class isn't worth points, which I find shouldn't be
Isn't that
allowed because
isn't that
that,
our math teachers?
yeah, that shouldn't be allowed because that is our time that we're supposed to be working on source material. And she is
Yeah,
not,
it's
they are not giving us that time.
yeah, because yeah, we are only assigned homework because all the stuff we do in class isn't worth point. That's so weird. I don't like that.
Yeah, we've just
Dang.
recently started our new semester, and we've only done two assignments in class that were actually worth points in class.
And that's
I
because we
do
had a
wish you
sub,
did
right?
that.
Yep, we had a sub then.
So, who's been your least favorite teacher? Like,
Uh,
what subject teacher was it
Math, hands down.
this year?
They don't give
Mm,
us enough time, or they don't,
Mm.
and they're not really giving us the effort that a teacher should be giving her students.
Yeah,
uh, ELA, honestly.
yeah, I gotta go with ELA too. It's mainly for me the fact that the amount of stuff we're assigned is a lot.
And
It's like
two
too much
essays,
to
like
do in one
right
day.
before we switch semesters. That's like crazy, but
Yeah, I
What's
feel
the one thing
like
I don't understand? Oh, go grading.
I feel like what our science teacher did has to be the best. She gave us our in-term assessment before the break, but almost all of my other teachers, not including my history teacher, my two least favorite teachers, my English and science teacher, or not science,
That's everyone's
math
least
teacher,
favorite teacher.
uh, they gave us them right as we came back from break. So no one does homework over break. Let's be honest,
I
except for
had
the
to.
really nerdy kids.
I 100%
Um,
did.
and no one does it on their own accord. And
Yeah, no one was on their own effort.
uh, the teachers give us this assignment, and then we come right back home from break, and they give us a big test, a term test that's going to tank
Yeah,
our
didn't we
grade
have
if we
to
fail.
make an entire essay? It's like, all right, you get an hour, make this entire essay from scratch. Good luck.
Yeah, I tried cheating the system by doing it at home, but she came over to me and was like, "How much do you have typed already?" And I was like, not very much, only like 3 paragraphs." And they were like, that there's no chance. We're only like 7 minutes into class. I haven't even finished lecturing the class, so I had to restart from scratch.
Oh my god,
Although
that's actually
nowhere on the assignment does it say we cannot pre-work on this assignment.
honestly. I basically rewrote because we got a practice one. Remember that? And there's like, all right, write the same thing but as an argument. And I did that. I basically wrote the same thing, but with a lecture of economics inside of it, which I got off topic, and it was like three. It was a 2 paragraph long paragraph.
Yeah. Few of our side teachers are good. One of my most favorite teachers has to be the thing that I'm also competing in right now. Well, not it's not a competition, but the thing that my after school is. My theater teacher is one of
Oh,
my favorite teachers.
yeah, they're really
Yeah.
nice. I like
I,
them a lot. I don't think there's very many people who's like, oh, I hate them.
yeah, I ran theater or not. I ran track last year, but our English teacher is the head coach of that, I instantly dropped it. I've never dropped something faster. Alongside the
Oh,
injury, I did not want to come back because that's something that came up at the beginning of the year last year, this year, the beginning of the year this year. My English teacher was
wasn't
like, "So are you doing track this year?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Why?" And I had to make up some excuse on the spot because I couldn't look that teacher directly in the face and be like, you're the reason."
I don't like you.
You, coach, I'm
Oh
fine with
god.
all the other coaches. You though, please leave the building.
Please leave. And our gym teacher hasn't been here since the second semester started.
Yeah. So we can't say much on our weights teacher, but
Yeah, we don't really. You don't really know what he's
I mean,
like.
he seems chill. I've never had a class with him, so
you've never had a class with what?
with the weights teacher, I've never had a class in
Well, yeah,
weights.
we couldn't until there was no possible we could have a teacher and him as a teacher until this year.
I know, but I didn't have a class with him.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
you couldn't have a class with that teacher. Them couldn't have a class with them because we had careers last semester,
Yeah,
last
Yeah,
term, last semester, whatever. That was a really chill class. I actually liked that class a
it
lot.
was. It was pretty fun.
love the teacher.
And
Oh yeah,
the
that teacher
oh,
was
didn't
one of my
oh,
best.
that's when we first our friendship blossomed, Brayden. Not
I
really.
no, I'd been friends with you before that.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was you were the same person
Yeah.
because
I
we were.
tried to I addressed you a little bit in Kiefer's at the beginning of the year, and
Yeah.
you had no clue who I was.
No, not at all, not at all. You mentioned knowing me, and I was like, I have no, because you look so different. You
Yeah.
look so like your entire build is different too.
I've changed a bit, like overall, like entire change. Although, science teacher, ooh, that has to be up there with one of my favorites. If we're counting
Yeah,
seventh
they're
grade
really
teachers, nothing tops my old teachers. Some of my older teachers, my teacher from seventh grade, a while ago, great teacher. We're past that though.
my teacher from second grade a while ago was
Yeah,
like
I was
they were really nice. They retired now, actually.
I hated my second grade teacher.
You hated your second grade who
who was your
we can't really release that information actually. We can talk about that later.
well, what
But what
made
did
you
they
There,
hate
do?
them? Yeah, what did they do to make
there's
you hate?
okay, so this is why I don't have any confidence anymore. Like with math and stuff, I would ask them for help. Like, hey, am I doing this right? They'd be like, oh, yep, you are. And then my grade would be like
Yeah,
so
I feel
low, and I'm
like a
like,
lot of
wow.
teachers do that recently. Like they'd be
Where they
like,
say,
"Oh
"Oh yeah,
yeah,
you're doing it right,"
you're
and then
doing
like you're
fine," and then we look at our grades and we've got D's. I
I'm
D's
came
doing
down
nuts.
with
D's
D's
fine.
nuts.
nuts. Yes, sir, D's nuts. Okay. Anyway, moving on from childish
Yeah.
banter.
What the funny thing is that a couple years ago, I just remember everyone being like, "Ew, gay people, you're gay," and then now it's like, "Hey, yo, what's up?" Slaps ass.
No, that's always been a thing. Like all guys all around the board act gay for no reason. I genuinely could not tell you why I act gay.
I've seen people who have like, "Hey, yo," who like legitimately came like an inch away from sucking someone's dick, get like so it's like, "Hey, yo, this is my fourth, it's like my fifth girlfriend this year." Like what?
Yeah. There's a kid in I don't think you guys have had any class with him. Hold on. Uh yeah, I don't
What class?
uh I don't you guys might not have had any classes with him. He's quite annoying. Just overall in general.
Oh, isn't he like, doesn't he have like curly hair, brown curly hair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's really
he gave me a
annoying.
charger once.
I,
I'm pretty sure
I,
he's
I,
never matured.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I've
haven't
known
really
him for
interacted with him.
years, so
He's
it's
he's
just
in my advisory,
Ooh, that's tough.
but I don't interact with
What
him.
were you gonna say, Maddie?
I've known him for a few years now, and
Who's
my
your
friend
guys'
hangs
like
out with
favorite
him.
teacher this year?
Favorite teacher? That's hard to narrow down.
This year
Oh, if
or
none of our teachers are seeing this, I skipped my last hour and spent the whole hour in art. I genuinely convinced the art teacher that I had changed classes because
No way,
me
dude.
and Michael, uh, Brian Michael Hamby.
You get, you just doxed him.
No, that's a YouTuber.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the gaming terrorizer.
I don't know who that is, so we'll just
Well,
move on.
that sucks. Anyway, me and my friend were in the back of the class, and we were chilling. And the teacher, she looks back at me and she's like, "Are you in this class? I don't remember seeing you." I was like, "Yeah, I transferred." She was like, "All right, well, pay attention to the board." And we get in like further, and they're talking about AMI days, and she turned back to me, and they looked at me, and they're like, "You need to know this information for the AMI days." So I genuinely convinced our art teacher that I was in her 7th hour now.
Oh my
Which,
god.
by the way, I am absolutely not whatsoever. I haven't even seen the 8th grade counselor. I don't even know how to change classes. But they're
Oh my god.
convinced that I am in that class.
Oh my god, that's actually funny. How that's so crazy. That's like, oh no, I transferred. Oh, okay. Didn't check or anything. Just like, oh, okay.
Dude, they got a phone call
Mhm.
from the office, and they walked over to it and picked it up, and I was sweating. Michael was like, what's up? And I was like, over there. He's talking. I don't think first names matter. Anyway, Michael's over there. He's looking at it.
Well, yeah, because everyone's named Michael. Just don't say like an uncommon name.
Middle and last name. And we're looking, and she walks over to the computer and goes on Tyler SIS. And
Oh,
I'm sweating. I'm like, are they about to look if I've actually transferred? Because I didn't even go into my 7th hour. I didn't enter that room. Because I went in there and I talked to the ex-boyfriend of Maddie. I talked to him for a moment, and I'm headed back to my 7th hour, which is across the hall from the art room. And Michael snags me. And I'm like, what if I just skip class and stay in here? And she gets a call like 20 minutes later. I'm dying. Because she checks Tyler SIS. She's scrolling down. And all I can assume is that it was over attendance. But I thought
oh,
for sure that they had just caught me. That I had just been bopped by the security cameras.
oh my god, that's that's crazy. Uh, wait, so you were talking to ex-boyfriend?
Yes. Well, no, not really. I walked in.
Hmm.
Ex-boyfriend addressed me and approached me for conversation topic. I entered room. XY male approaches.
Try not to reveal anyone.
I'm over here sweating right now. I don't think
Sweating
it matters
buckets.
if we say like first names.
Well, yeah, just don't say
As
last
long
name. Middle
as long as
names.
we're not like first name, middle name, last name, address, phone number, IP.
Keisha.
Let me think.
Oh, that hurts. Why am I Madison? You're
Alright,
stupid.
so what's your like guys has been like this is probably difficult. What's your guys' all-time favorite teacher?
I don't know. I don't really have.
For me, it's either my second or
Miss
fifth
Bradley.
teacher.
I lied.
What?
She's dead now, so it doesn't matter if I use her name. Miss Bradley.
Oh.
Favorite teacher. So sad.
I've known a lot of people with last name Bradley, which is actually kind of awkward.
So sad that she died. I
What
genuinely,
teacher was he?
I was in 5th grade, okay, and I heard about this, and I was genuinely devastated. Like, middle of class, almost broke down into tears. She was my favorite!
That sucks. Wait, what grade was she in?
She was my second grade teacher, but that'll about wrap it up for us today. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe.